I'll go full film.
Is there someone else at the mic there? Okay.
People stay far away from the mic before they ask,
I know.
as if they're afraid.
Here's a serious question for you, Conan.
It's like you're about to sing an acoustic song. Here's one, I think.
Do you like your eggs fried? Or do you like them fertilized?
Well, I'm gonna go with fried.
The joke made no sense.
Good God. Strange place. And yet so wondrous. I would say fried. I like a fried egg. There. I took your dirty question and turned it around. Made it very wholesome. Fried, that's how I like it, with wheat toast. Cup of coffee with skim milk. I might have some orange juice with that. There you go. Was there more to that, or that was it?
That's all.
Wasted
A
question.
question from Alvin Portillo, a second-year student who's a computer science major from Norwalk, California. Alvin wants to know, have you ever considered doing an episode dressed as the Flaming Sea?
No.
All right.
Nothing that would involve seeing contour of body. And that's a superhero that we invented on the show that became animated and actually may become a television show. But no, I wouldn't dress as the Flaming Sea. Uh-oh. Oh, Conando? Yeah, I mean, Conando might come back. Just a mustache. I think there was some legal issues there for a while, but everyone who forbade me to do that got fired. We have time for 2 more questions.
Okay, so a question here from the microphone.
Hi, my name's Andrew. Shout out to Shayna and my Nano Boys. Question
I could hear none of that.
Shout out to my
I heard
Nano.
you say, "Cacalebas, open your bag of the
My name's Andrew.
Andrew, got that.
And shout out to Shayna and my Nano Boys.
Shayna and the Nano Boys.
My question is, if your life were a movie, who would play the different roles?
If what?
If your life was a movie,
Oh.
who would play the different roles?
Well, yeah, I'd be played by Tilda Swinton. Andy Richter would be played by Jack Black, I think. My wife would be played by Angelina Jolie. She may see this tape, and so you would be played by the guy with the scruffy beard on Flight of the Conchords. That's all I got. I don't know the other people around here that well. And the rest of you can play yourselves when the movie is made. You'll be paid nothing.
Don't care.
And the last question, which comes from the box, is from Anthony Mendoza, who is a first-year student, who is actually from here in the general region from San Diego, and he asks,
So he made no effort to come here. He just rolled out of his house and came to college.
That's right.
Interesting.
And Anthony wants to know, what is the most illegal thing you've ever done?
The most, I'm pretty square. I have to say that I'm pretty square. That's a tough question. The most illegal thing I've ever
Just
done.
reading what was written here.
You could edit on your own. But you can see beforehand. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to have to think about that. The most illegal thing I've ever done. I don't know. It's probably something really lame. I wish I could make something up that sounds cool. But I stole a Cessna once and took it, flew it, and I have no flying license. But that was, everyone's done that. I poisoned a guy's food once. He died, but we've all done that. It would be something like being alone in my car, driving cross country, and no one's around, and going like 170 miles an hour, just because I wanted to see what it was like. And then realizing that all I have to do is hit a tiny snail in the middle of the road, and my Ford Taurus and I would explode. So that's probably it. I hate to say I'm not a badass. I know you guys see the image. Like that guy's, kicked some ass in his day, and he's cut some people, and he's had his way with the ladies, and all of that's true, but none of it was illegal. See what I'm saying? It was all in combat situations, where the government had pretty much allowed me to do my thing.
Well, thank you so much, Conan.
Do they want one more? Let's just do one more to get. Let's see, if someone has a good question. No, this guy's wearing a tie! He should. I haven't seen anyone here wearing a tie.
I just came from work.
What? Ooh, was he a student? No, administrators don't count. Everyone else is wearing a Hawaiian lei or.
Hi, Conan.
Yeah.
So I've been a big fan of yours since you did that Chrissy Alley bit with the.
I don't remember what that was.
Man.
I swear to God, I do 35 stupid things a night, and I cannot tell you, such a big part of my life is people coming up to me, and this is absolutely true, and saying, oh man, the time that you tackled, Don Rickles and you both fell in melted cheese, and then you fired that gun in the air and the walrus died. And I'll say, I don't know what you're talking about. That never happened. That never, ever, ever happened. And then they put in a piece of tape, and it shows all of that happening. So that's my life. I don't remember what that was, but I'm sorry to admit that the thing you liked.
Okay, well, maybe you can still answer my question. In your honest opinion, what would Chrissy Alley do for a Klondike bar?
I thought I was being nice by saying one more question. I saw your tie. I thought this is going to be good. It's going to be about what can you tell us about the future. And then it's Kirstie Alley and a Klondike bar. I can't help you out, pal. I want to end on a high note here. I want to elevate this evening. That woman lost a lot of weight, and I think we should get behind her. Wow, no one cares. Okay. Positive energy, not working with you guys. All right. Let's, what's that?
One more.
Someone gave me this bracelet today. Start UCSD to start bracelet. Okay, well that made you happy and annoyed everyone else. So thank you. I'm your favorite redhead? There aren't that many. That's sad. Why couldn't you say you're my favorite person? You're my favorite guy on television, but you're like, no, you're my favorite sharp, cheekboned redhead who was educated on the East Coast. Woo, what? Nice. Let me end on a high note here. What's that? Well, that's not the way to do it. Actually, every writer I've hired stood up at the end of a seminar and screamed that question to me, unintelligibly, and they were immediately hired. Congratulations. That's our process. I hope you liked it. I think my time is up here, but I'm going to leave you with these words. I honestly, besides all the joking and fooling around, it was a real honor to be invited down here. There's nothing I like more in the world than talking to young people who are smart and funny, and good luck to all of you. I'm sure you'll see me around LA, and if you do, say hi, because I actually am one of those people that likes to say hi to people. So when you see me in LA getting out of my gold Bentley with the license plate stud with 4 Ds, wearing my pimp hat, what's that? What part of LA? Do you want the address?
Burbank.
We'll talk separately. But anyway, please come up and say hi to me. And my favorite part about this business and about this job is meeting people and making some kind of connection. And then whether it's 5 years from now, 10, 15, 20, you say, I molested you, or I hit you in the head with my head at UCSD. And it's going to mean a lot to me. So thank you very much. Thanks for coming out tonight.